So today we're at our winter wheat trial plots that we planted out in Sumas Prairie, and we just gone through a cold snap. Started, I guess, about a week ago. Today's Monday. It was about a week ago Monday when it started, kind of thing. We had a bit more snow this year than last year, and it came a little bit earlier, and it's not as long as well. Last year it started February the 1st, and a lot of the cover crops are broken out of the dormancy as well too, and the grass was starting to grow, and then the cold snap hit with no snow and lots of wind and cold weather for the first 5 or 6 days, which really damaged the grass. This year in Chilliwack especially, there was a lot of snow on the ground when the cold weather hit, so it snowed quite a bit on Sunday, and it started getting cold Monday. Tuesday was probably the coldest day. It was on about -12, but it doesn't take very much snow. Just a ½ inch on the ground is enough to give it some insulation on the crowns of the plants, and so there's very little damage. And also the cover crop was a lot taller last year, and this year it was a bit shorter, which makes it better for the cover crop to go through the winter as well too. So looking around today at all the permanent grass stands, all different areas I looked at, it looks really, really good. I think this year we'll have very little damage. So it's about the 14th or 15th of January. If we don't get another cold snap until that's it for this year, and we don't get another one coming up, then we should be in very good shape. But again, we run these trial plots of the ryegrasses, different species that I want to look at, and I always come back after a cold snap to see which one's the most winter hardy, and then we start adjusting our cover crops again too. We'll pull out this ryegrass, put this one in. That's a newer version of it that's a little bit more winter hardy, that grows a bit better. So on these plots, we're constantly looking at them at least twice a week to see how they're coming along and which ones are doing the best. We keep a lot of notes of what goes in the cover crop this upcoming year. So we're constantly looking at new varieties, new species, and different blends that we add in the mix. That we have everything in there that needs to be in there to give you the most milk per acre back again. But so far the analysis is looking through all of Sumas and Chilliwack, and Chilliwack still got a lot of snow on the ground, so you're most definitely going to be fine. Sumas Prairie got hit probably the hardest with the winds. That's why they didn't get very much snow, but even their cover crops and all the permanent grass stands look in great shape. So as long as we don't get another cold snap coming up, we should be in good shape. And the way the weather forecast looks the next 2 weeks, there's barely any temperatures below zero, so we should be in great shape.